How do F1 drivers deal with unexpected qualifying flags? Imagine you're pushing your car to the limit during a qualifying lap, and suddenly a yellow flag appears. What do you do? In Formula One, drivers must react instantly to flags shown by marshals, which tell them about hazards or safety issues on the track. These flags can pop up unexpectedly and throw off a driver's rhythm, so knowing how to handle them is key to mastering qualifying laps. The most common flags drivers see during qualifying are yellow flags. They warn of hazards like debris, oil spills, or accidents. When a yellow flag appears, drivers must lift off the throttle and slow down. If it's a single waved yellow, they can't overtake and need to be ready to avoid the hazard. Double waved yellow flags mean the danger is more serious, so drivers must reduce speed even more and prepare to stop if needed. If a driver sees a yellow flag during a flying lap, they immediately lift off, which often costs precious time. But safety comes first, so they focus on avoiding the hazard without losing control. Red flags are even more disruptive. They signal that the session has been stopped due to a serious incident or unsafe conditions. When a red flag is shown, drivers must slow down and head back to the pit lane. Any ongoing lap is cancelled, and they have to wait for the session to restart. This can be frustrating, but it also gives teams a chance to reassess and plan their next attempt. Blue flags are less common in qualifying but can appear if a slower car is ahead and a faster car is approaching to overtake. Drivers shown a blue flag must let the faster car pass safely. This usually happens if a driver is on an out lap or a cool-down lap while someone else is on a hot lap. It's important to stay calm and not block the faster car, even if it's frustrating. Flags with red and yellow stripes warn of reduced grip caused by oil, water, or debris on the track. Drivers must adjust their driving to stay safe and avoid losing control. When unexpected flags appear, drivers relying on quick reactions. They communicate with their race engineer via radio to understand where the hazard is and how serious it is. This helps them decide whether to lift off or change their racing line. Adjusting their pace and line is vital. For yellow flags, drivers often steer around the hazard and slow down, sometimes altering their racing line to stay safe. They also mentally reset after an interruption, focusing on their next attempt. Maintaining confidence and composure is essential because qualifying is decided by tiny fractions of a second. Teams keep a close eye on the session clock and track conditions. They decide when to send drivers out again after a red flag or hazard clearance, aiming to maximize their chances for a clean, fast lap. Drivers may also use the pause to cool their tires and brakes, then warm them up again before their next run. In the end, handling unexpected qualifying flags is about quick thinking, clear communication, and staying calm under pressure. Drivers train to react swiftly and adapt their strategy on the fly. This skill can make the difference between a good qualifying position and missing out on a better grid spot. So, mastering how to deal with flags is a vital part of racing at the highest level.